What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my homegirl, Michelle Smith, for coming through. I'm boosting the coin up, no doubt about it. Respect, 100%. So, we got some leaked information right now. One of my contacts, one of the executive dons at McDonald's, patting me up with Lawrence Okolie's Monday morning bank holiday shift. He's back to McDonald's, and listen, I ain't going to say nothing, people, man, but he made the right choice here, yeah? I don't want to see this dude. Listen, my reaction to the fight, I was critical, yeah? But this is, yeah, he made bad choices in the fight, but this choice to sack boxing off and go back to McDonald's was the best thing he ever could do. And no one trying to see this guy, and no one trying to see this guy in a boxing ring again. Listen, stay at McDonald's, yeah? Keep working with Sugar Hill and come back when you're ready to actually fight, yeah? And no one trying to see whatever that crap was. And maybe, like I said the other day, call up Dana White and ask him, Dana, can I do some rolling on the floor with Hamzat? Who knows? Okolie was a former world champion in boxing, so I'm pretty sure he can go and hang out with John Jones or whatever. That's the play for Okolie right now. Keep that consistency at McDonald's. Keep working in the gym, because ain't no one trying to see you in world championship fights ever again. Never again. Tell you, actually, I lied to you. The only time I want to watch Okolie is to see Riakporhe knock him Spark out. That's it. And if Riakporhe ain't gonna... And to be honest, with these new age guys, man, you just can't tell. You just don't know, do you? The other day I was sitting on here saying... In fact, I've been saying for years, yeah, Okolie will do Usyk. Okolie will do nothing with Usyk. He won't do anything at all. He won't do anything. And I'm hoping now, the last hope at cruiserweight is Riakporhe. But you just don't... Again, I never would have bet Okolie would have gone out like that. Yeah? After all that gold chains he put on. How are you going to put on gold chains and come out to Penny Boys and go out like that in Bournemouth? Oh, wow. You OT right now. Yeah? How are you going to be OT and moving like that? Sad. You went out all the way sad. Listen. Within the community, yeah, people say, oh, you shouldn't hate on people making legitimate money. Oh, we haven't got many good role models. Yeah? Listen. That weren't legitimate money. Scotland Yard need to be on this guy. No doubt about that. Need to be on to him. That was a fraudulent performance. Again, any detectives out there at Scotland Yard need to investigate this guy. Because there's no way he should have made it. Let's say it was $1 million, yeah? Robbery. There must be some fraud going on. There's not something don't sit right with me on that performance. That was a fraudulent performance. It's almost like if you're I don't know. I've heard that with horse racing, how people was able to scam is that apparently horses don't eat before they race because they want to be lighter. Maybe, I don't know the specifics, but apparently they kind of half starve them so they're light. Anyway, to make other horses go slow, to kind of fix the races, they'd feed them up with a whole bunch of feed and water so their bellies are heavy and they can't run quick. Yeah? My point is, the Scotland Yard need to investigate Okolie. Because there was something moody about that performance. It's almost like I'll go in there as a heavy favourite. I mean, thank God Chris Ubambi Jr. got sparked. Because I'm telling you now, if I was in my gambling prime, if I was in the prime of losing money gambling, yeah, I'd have put probably a bag on Okolie, doing one of their maths ones again. The last time I did that was Dubois. I thought, wait a minute, I can make a free 15% betting on Dubois to beat Lorena. Next thing you know, clocked on the side of his head. And he almost out of there if it weren't for Frank stepping in and fixing, telling Lorena to back off. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, man, something ain't right here, people. Something don't sit right here. And I'm going to tell you why it don't sit right. Yeah? Not to mention his performance. This guy, I'm Penny Boys, chains. Yeah? I'm tired of hearing about, listen, I'm all for, if you're a thug, yeah, if you're really about what you're implying, I'm down for that. Hey man, listen. It's not even about winning or losing. It's about the mentality. Don't be coming out to Penny Boys and putting that crap on. And the worst thing is, when Okolie's hands were throwing, he was winning the fight. There's no doubt about it. Every time he had any success, he was just... I've never seen anything like it. It was almost as if you've ever watched a film about space, or like one of them ones where like Alien or whatever, where there's mad things going on in space, and you see someone slip and they're clinging on for dear life to the ledge. They slip. Oh, I got the ledge. It was like that. Okolie would get some shots off, and then he'd flip into a space movie and start clinging on to the ledge for dear life. It's mad. I've never seen anything like it. And after all the points got taken off, me and everyone else were saying, surely at this point, he knows now he has to go all in. He has to commit. He ain't committing nothing. He ain't committing nothing. Yeah? No commitment. He literally was, the only thing he was committed to was going out sad and clinging on for dear life. That's it. Even, I mean, how many, wait a minute. He had 2 points taken off and 3 knockdowns and still just desperate. Anyway, on that note though, on a serious note about Scotland Yard, another reason why it must be investigated. I've never seen a dude as happy to get popped. And again, it's about this new generation. Yeah, don't be telling me about, yeah, we penny boys and we'd be doing the most, and don't be telling me that, yeah, and you get punched up and you're out here cheesing like this. It's embarrassing. To look at this, embarrassing. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, but YB, he's humble. He's a humble. No, I'm not trying to hear that one. Yeah, because when he was out here mean mugging the penny boys, he wasn't a humble one. He wasn't saying. Some people are like happy-go-lucky. If Okolie was saying, "Listen, man, Chris BILLAM-SMITH's my brother, and if he punched me up, you know what I mean?" It wasn't one of them ones though. He's walking out like he can do something. He'd do nothing. Yeah, and again, like I said, if I'd lost money on this one, listen, if I lost money on this one on Tuesday morning after bank holiday, I'll be going to Scotland Yard myself and telling them, look into this guy, man. There's something not right about this one, 100%. Yeah, there's something illegitimate about what happened on that night. I woke up feeling blessed. What? I just can't. Again, it's the generation. No shame. It's a no shame generation. And what's the other thing I was going to say? There's no shame. Woke up feeling blessed. Oh yeah, that's it. They're overpaid. Yeah? Because you can bet your bottom dollar, if this guy was making 50 bags, he'd be thinking, damn, that's the end of my run to get into the million. But these guys are making $1 million to just hug people to death. That's the bottom line here. Listen, truth be known, OIB, you're a hater. Okolie doing better than you. Listen, if I could get paid $1 million to hug someone to death, I'll be taking it. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones. Anyone out there, yeah, who wants to pay me $1 million to hug someone to death, yeah, sign me up. I'm down for that all day. This guy ain't fighting. There's no fight about it. And you got to remember as well, these guys, yeah, they are genetic phenoms. I don't have that elastic, stingy thing in my right hand that Okolie does. So there's no excuse here, people. It's not like he isn't heavy-handed. It's not like he hasn't been doing it for 10 years. What more do you need to get stuck in? You know, it's one of them ones for me. You're 6'6", alien muscle fibers, 220-pound dude, and you get punched up. I woke up feeling blessed. Yeah, that's again the money. Again, Scotland Yard, look into it. Something's not right here. And man, this was a robbery. We were robbed. I wasn't, but anyone who paid anything to watch this was robbed. Big facts. Big scam. Yeah, Ben Chalong needs to be investigated as well, because it's something moody. Smells fishy. All the way fishy. Well done to Chris BILLAM-SMITH for punching me up. And the whole... This is mad. Thank you very much, Chris BILLAM-SMITH and the McGuigans, for punching me up. What a show. And what a performance. What are these... Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way he watched it back. There's no way. Tell a lie. He probably did watch it back. That's why he keep doing it. He think it good. He think it red hot. Listen to him. What a show. What a show. It was whack. I tweeted about it the other day. When it happened, I said, listen, man, truth be known, my bank holiday mood was deaded. Completely deaded after that fight. I was genuinely... I've lost money gambling, yeah. I've never felt how I felt after watching that. It was genuinely soul destroying, soul denying. I can't put it into words. Wow. Chris, you were great yesterday. Thank you for blowing my back out in Bournemouth. That's what you're basically saying here. That's the bottom line here. Chris, you were great at let's get into the specifics here. Let's not beat around the bush here. Chris, I love the way you beat from the back and blew my back out. Thank you very much for doing it in Bournemouth. End of the day. Yeah? Thank you for taking me in Bournemouth. Wow. These corny guys. Look at the guy cheesing. This guy cheesing. Unbelievable. I may be down. listen, you on the down low right now, 100%. BILLAM-SMITH put you on the down low. But I'm definitely not out. We go again. Again, let me get the picture up because you might have forgot. Stay here, Okolie. We don't go again. Yeah, you stay here this one, 100%. You stay doing the... Listen, you've made a few million. You're doing nice now. Stay at McDonald's. Yeah, because no one, not one person, maybe your mum, but apart from your mum, yeah, apart from the family who are going to lie to you, no one ain't trying to see that again. They just ain't. Listen, well, maybe I'm lying, but I was about to say I'm not going to watch it again. And I might not, depending on how fragile my mood is, yeah. If I'm feeling good, there's no way I'm watching that fight to bring me down. Maybe if I'm having a downer, yeah, I might think, you know what, I'll whack it on and just get more into the hole. Yeah, bury myself some more in the hole. But if I'm telling you, if there's any dopamine or if there's any endorphins in my brain before the Okolie fight, you've got no chance. There's no way Okolie killing my heart again. Not even a bit. Not even a bit of a chance. Yeah? We go again. The only place you need to go is back to McDonald's. Keep doing that because it was working for you, to be fair. We can't knock the McDonald's hustle. Yeah, keep going back there, picking up the 9 to 5 and no one... Tell me one person complaining about Okolie doing a McDonald's run. No one. Yeah? I can show you a whole bunch of people. I didn't see, apart from Chris BILLAM-SMITH fans, yeah? No one, anyone neutral. In fact, I wasn't an Okolie supporter. I was telling people, Okolie gonna smoke the dude. I didn't think it'd be a knockout, but I thought he gonna be touching dude all over. Giving him the Harvey W, 100%. I told people Okolie gonna give Chris BILLAM-SMITH the Harvey W. Yeah, just be touching the most things he shouldn't be touching. No doubt about it. You know what I mean? Everyone's there. So, why? But you're a hater. Again, I was backing, dude. Yeah. If I hadn't blown all my coins on Eubank, I probably would have put some down. So it's not one of them. But what we ain't gonna do, which I've seen some people doing, to be fair, some people, yeah, in the culture, they kind of like, oh well, I know him, and that's probably why I ain't got no links out. To be fair, that's why I ain't been put on. But still. If there is a God, yeah, God will know. Wait there a minute, why? But you kept it a trilly, no matter who it was. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they think, oh, I know him, so I better... I ain't gonna do that one. It was whack. We can sit here, yeah, and lie to ourselves. That was the most pitiful performance I've ever watched in my life. Yeah? I don't want to see this guy nowhere near a boxing ring again, ever. This should be banned. Listen, never mind Conor Benn, yeah. At least Conor Benn exciting. A little bit of juice, whatever. I told you before at the time. I can deal with a little bit of juice. What I can't deal with is what we watched the other night. Yeah, the BBBOC need to drop their Conor Benn investigation and look into this guy and ban him for crimes against sport. This was big facts. Yeah, the Human Rights Commission need to look into this. No doubt about it. Yeah, a crime against sport. No, there's no other way to put it. It was criminal. Oh, YB's having a great laugh. I'm not laughing. It was criminal. Genuinely. And the reactions, I mean, oh, YB, what were you expecting? Well, I'd expect something like, hey, listen, man, I've got to do better. You know what I mean? That's what I was expecting. Not, I'm blessed. Oh, not, oh, thanks for blowing my back out. Not, oh... You can hit it again from the back in Bournemouth. You know, I wasn't expecting that one. I was expecting, you know what? That was whack. That wasn't the best me. I must do better now. Hold tight. I could have worked with that one. This guy posting the grinners pictures. Lucky up right now. Well, he is. He's banked. That's the problem. Society. But why? And that's the thing. It's hard for me to talk. If I had 10 million in the bank, what I say would have more weight. Yeah, but I haven't. I'm broke as a joke. But nonetheless, I believe in principle. The world's all shifted now. It's like, well, I made money, so it justifies what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's okay to do a madness, but because I made some money. There's nothing true or real about anything anymore. As long as you get some coins, that's all that matters. Yeah, but I'm on right now. Yeah, but I got coins right now. Cheesing. Yeah, but you got punched up. That's your job as well. Your job is to not get punched up, and you got punched up. There's nothing to smile about. I can't get my head around it. I never got to these guys' level yet, but whenever I was in sport, there was never a time that I put my all into everything. I flopped many times. In fact, I flopped a whole lot. For what it's worth, I flopped it all. I'm going to be real here. But every time I flopped, yeah, I never thought, Do you know? Maybe that's the money. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's, well, if you got paid $1 million to flop, but still, what are you doing? Is that what everyone's doing it for? Maybe it is. Maybe that's what it is. And people have been saying for a long time, money ruins most of the games. But even footballers, the whack ones. We're talking about world championship boxing here, people. The top pinnacle. This is like Messi, Ronaldo kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen Ronaldo big mad when you're having a bad game or whatever. I prefer to watch that than this. And this is the most primal as well, where a man's taking your soul and you're smiling about it. I just don't get that. Forget football. This is the most, if there's ever a time where a 6'6" genetic phenom would be irritated, it'd be now. But these guys loving it. Look, absolutely buzzing. They're getting his cherry popped. His cherry as well. So not even the second time. His cherry's been popped. And he's loving it. Absolutely loving it. Look. Can't believe his luck. Thanking the guy. I'm sorry, people. It's like the other day with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia get punched up. And he out here asking Tank Davis for his phone number. Like, what? I'm sorry. I can't fathom it. I can't. And I'm not saying I'm super old age. Listen. I don't know what I'd do, but I can't believe I get punched up here and I'm proper happy about it. Or I'm buzzing. Thanks for punching. I just can't imagine it. Call me a sore loser or whatever, but maybe a week afterwards or whatever, or a month afterwards. And then again, there's a rematch as well. That's what I don't get. So wait a minute. You only at least finished the rematch. To some extent, I kind of get that. Well, you know what? He got one over on me the first time. I'm going to go away. I'm going to get on some Penny Boys thing, yeah? And then I'm going to come back and smoke dude. And if you lose a second time, you can kind of say, well, that guy's the better man. Maybe then you start cheesing. You know what? I've been topped, yeah? Chris BILLAM-SMITH made a bottom out of me. But the first, I don't know, I can't explain it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell.